Let's go!
Let's go!
Off your feet!
Yes!
Revive me, Jet. I could have left my arms at home.
I could have left my arms at home. Hi, guys! I am live right now with David Menken, the voice of Breach in Valorant. They're saying tak tak. Yes, absolutely. Tusen tak.
Tjena, how you doing?
Tjena. Is that
Tjena.
Norwegian?
That's Swedish for hello, so I thought I'd put some Swedish in as well.
Absolutely, cool. Is tak not thank you in Norwegian?
It is. Oh. We say tusen tak or tak in Norwegian, and then in Swedish it's in Sweden they say tack or tack så mycket, which means thank you so much, and then but to shorten it they say tak tak.
Tak tak. Oh, cute. That's really cute. You play a lot of soldiers. A lot of your IMDb is, you know.
Yes. Yeah. Fiendslayer 2020. Yes, I am the VA of Preston Marlowe in Battlefield Bad Company 1 and 2. That was my first. That was my first lead role in a game, and
based out of London.
It was based out of London because there was this whole thing about it was a Swedish production company called DICE that was bought by EA Games. And they needed to record everything in Europe, so they came to London. And
wow,
I was really lucky. So, but yeah, so that was my first sort of big game, and I sort of fell into gaming. I thought that I was doing theater, I was doing musical theater, I'm a singer as well. So
cool.
I was doing that kind of stuff, and then games sort of came around, and I found out that I'm a loud fucker. I'm very loud, and games like that. And I found out that I could die in 17 unique ways. Just using my voice. So so first and foremost, I'm going to tell the chat to go to imdb.com. You look for David Menken, and you're going to get to see all the amazing things he's worked on, because he's also worked on Final Fantasy number something. People, for some reason, freak out that because I'm in Thomas the Tank Engine or Thomas and Friends, and I was Scoop in Bob the Builder, which usually makes people go nuts. We'll see in a second. Yeah, the thing is that I can do very low voices and very high voices. So
what do your high voices sound like?
Well, I mean, the thing is that I usually play around sort of 15 to 17-year-olds. That's so I'm both Gordon and Virgil in Thunderbirds or Go, and so one's 17, one's around 21.
Do you play these video games?
No. I try, and then I realize that I suck. And the way that I find out that I suck is I go and I spend time with my nephews who are big gamers, and
how old are they?
They're two of them are just under 20, and two of them are in their mid-20s. So,
oh wow, okay. So they're like in the gamer age. Yeah.
Exactly. And they let me play until they think that I suck. And then I'm not.
And they're like, "Get off, Uncle! We're gonna play now for real."
Exactly. And so I do. I actually love watching all the walkthroughs on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah. I love it. I absolutely love it. The one that I got hooked on was Alien Isolation, because I'm in that. I'm the reason why a lot of people die, because I'm this like twitchy guy who freaks out every time they hear a noise. So
did David try Valorant? Did
you
try the Valorant?
And I sucked. I would always either get frozen or killed, or it didn't work out.
Did you ever do a live stream? Did you film yourself? Because that's what people love watching, you know?
That is not happening unless you, because
pay me a lot of money.
I'm terrible. So why would anyone want to just watch me have my character bouncing around the screen? You can always tell when someone's new because they don't walk or they run. They do the bounce,
and then they like walk into walls, because that's what I did.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So let's have you say some Breach lines, just because we'll get warmed up and we'll ebb and flow.
Right.
What's one of your favorites besides Tok Tok?
Well, I mean, we've got Dusted.
Dusted.
And yes, and let's have some fun.
He sounds so sweet.
Oh well, you know, he's not. He's a softie at heart with a lot of metal around it. That's what our director told me.
David and Zach wrote him like that. I bet.
Oh man, but and you know, he likes to flirt even with Phoenix. So he says things like, "You've got fire in your eyes, Phoenix. I like that." Yeah, you see? Ooh. Everyone's available.
Absolutely.
When Breach is around, clearly.
I love it. I love it. Breach, can you say ja?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blasting. And then, let's go! Did I just...
Let's go!
Yeah. And off your feet! Once again, I told you I am kind of loud, so that may have just completely ruined everybody's speakers and my microphone. But.
They've asked you to say nerd. Does he say that, or would it just be funny?
He says nerd. Yeah.
No freaking way! You say that?
Yep.
What's the context? Are you just calling it?
I think when somebody doesn't do well enough and they get shot. Oh, it's towards Killjoy. Okay.
Yes.
Right. That makes a lot of sense.
So how's the laugh when you kill somebody? They say it's evil and great.
Ah.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh my god, it's so good. It is so good. I know I call you lindo, which means cutie.
Oh, que lindo.
Yeah. Breach, you're practically dancing. Ready to go, Lindo? Oh. Breach, Lindo, your arms are looking great. Want to see Raze say off your feet. Off your feet! So tell us about the audition for this. I heard it was interesting.
Man. So, as you know, we use our voices for this. There's no, in our job, we also do motion capture and performance capture. My acting agent got in touch with me and said, they want to see you for this game. And they want you to tape for it. So I did. And I sat over here and had a camera on me while I was saying just like simple lines like enemy spotted and enemy spotted, and so I decided to do them all 3 times in like increasing intensity. I got to see a really early photo of Breach, and I just looked crazy because there was this camera on me with me just going dusted, louder and louder and louder. And 2 weeks later, my agent called me up and he went, "We need to pass this on to your voiceover agent." And I went, "Oh my God."
Oh my God.
And then I went in for my first session and they were like, "I mean, we had to meet you because you're the only one who we saw. You're the only one who sent a tape." I was like, "Oh geez."
Because there was confusion. Oh my God, I love it though.
So
yes, worked in your favor, man.
Yeah, sure. There's footage of me making an absolute fool of myself on camera, auditioning for Breach.
Do you know what the relationship is between Brimstone and Breach?
I do not, but I mean, I'm going into the studio to do more lines and stuff soon, so maybe I'll ask about it. But yeah, I mean, so people kept on saying that they look very much alike, but they are very, very different characters.
Yeah. I think that sometimes we just like merge.
It's just 2 bearded guys, I think.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
2 big, burly guys.
Burly, yes.
Not getting the words.
It's like Carolina and Lucy. 2 very, very different people.
Exactly. Okay.
Okay, fine. I've been asked to do another one. Nothing fancy, yeah. We go in, we crush them, we get out. This is not a fight. It's stealing lunch money.
You're such a bully. You're like, let me steal the lunch money from the nerds.
But deep down inside, a complete softie, right?
I know. You're like, talk. I'm so nice. You say retired? Is that when after you've killed someone?
Yes, I guess maybe. So. Let me think. Yeah, fine. Fine. Retired. Retired.
I forget a lot of mine too, and then I was like, did I say that? I'm not quite sure.
I know we do say a lot of lines, people. Can I do a German accent? Yes, of course I can do a German accent. Of course, who cannot do a German accent?
I cannot. Mine is terrible.
No, you just have to sound slightly camp, and you just have to make it. And you just have to move your shoulder all the time when you're talking.
Wonderful. Absolutely. Oh, somebody asked what your favorite football team was.
I have no choice but to say Liverpool. I have no choice. Because growing up, I wasn't the biggest football fan, but my best friend, when you cut her, she bleeds red and white. So this is for Lou. My team is Liverpool.
It's like, no, not Liverpool.
Well, it's not going to be Manchester United, is it? Because every single foreigner is a Manchester United fan. There you go. Yep. See.
What is Breach's ult? I know you've said a bunch of lines, but what's the?
Yes. Okay. So I'll pull it away again. Here we go. Let's go!
Let's go!
Off your feet!
Yes. Question for you. Can you say "revive me, Jet"?
Is this as Breach?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Revive me, Jet.
So Breach, I do have a line with you. Thank you for reminding me, Vic. I say Brajobat. How do you say that in?
Bra jobbat. Bra jobbat.
Bra jobbat. Bra jobbat.
It's well done. Well done.
Okay. Oh, okay. There we go.
Good work.
Cool. So that bra jobbat. Raze, in her very Brazilian accent, goes Breach. Because they would say jo technically, but the T would be chi. So she's like, is that how you say it? And I'm trying to speak Swedish and it doesn't work.
That monk thinks she's an angel. Let's clip her wings.
That's so good.
Yes.
And dark, man. Can I have you say some Raze lines as Breach?
Yes.
Who said this wouldn't be fun? I'm having a blast.
Who said this wouldn't be fun? I'm having a blast.
I'm having a blast. It's so funny. I need to blow something up. Let's make some chaos.
I need to blow something up. Let's make some chaos.
I love that it's just so European, you know? It's like, let's do it, but let's be organized about it, you know?
Oh yeah, there's the adrenaline.
Oh yeah, there's the adrenaline.
I could have left my arms at home.
I could have left my arms at home. I love Off Your Feet. It does make me think of that Gloria Estefan musical, On Your Feet. Off Your Feet.
So I say things like, blinding!
Blinding! Flash out!
But it's, stand in my way. I dare you.
I dare you. Oh, that's so sexy. Can you say, you're gonna have to do a little Portuguese here, which is a little similar to Spanish, but surrounded by minha família.
Surrounded by minha família.
Oh, so cute. I just want to grab his little cheeks.
Oh, obrigado.
Yes. Have you been to Brazil?
I have not been to Brazil. I shot a commercial in Portugal, and
sweet.
So I got to go to Lisbon twice.
David, what is your Insta so people can give it a follow?
It's at David Menken, and my Twitter is at David Menken. Well, I'll end with because this has been really, really fun. So yeah, oh yeah, there's the adrenaline.
Oh, that's so cute. I love it.
And tuck tuck.
Yes, tuck tuck and colorful kill. Guys, thank you for coming out. Keep booping and booming. Sending you much love. Boop. You guys are the best and you're all nerds.